I make a and say, I can't give you my phone number because at the end of the day, me, I'll be blunt and I'll be forward to you. Send me the number, mawa. Na senya dia mefa. Me make a point blank. If I'm to give you my number, I won't pick up when you call. Especially say me who say you wo and I will from menfa. So I won't even spoil like give you that way say me the number man if you do friend menfa. It's a whole lot. It's a waste of your time. So I'll be blunt or see, oh, I just want to be your friends. No guys, I want you want to be friends, sir. What kind of friendship would you like? Because right now, no guys person me nyankwa. Oh, hello, hi, bye bye, we go away. And now say sometimes if they're going to propose to you, I'm kind of point blank say be me oh person me nyanko. Some people are genuinely nice people. Person me nyanko, but some of them are there. And I'm person yeah, I'm say which kind of friends that you want to be. And to papa so some see me family. Now when I'm say if I give you my number, oh friend me a menfa. Me kind of trust or friend me a menfa. So let me not waste your time and go. After the me can we see you what say and a meba. A branchy di me chisa me branch I know a branch me branch I know a branch. We yan so about mention eh so where do you stay? And I'm say oh me I stay me can na baby I make quiet me hostel pound. And I'm kind of say me say like I yen so opposite some the munim sa adoration home any idea no and I say this hostel where you work kwan you hu ajo adu fie ni opposite her side and I say pink hostel ni ma me fact pink hostel ni opposite side that hostel e call or say hostel any idea no or say hostel only when I'm kind of na mete me can so when na mete and I will be say okay that's what I'm saying so what am I going to do around that area? I'm saying oh I am going to visit a friend. No, so should I come with you? I'm saying hey now I didn't tell him point, but I come and say, hey, I just met you. Want to come with me to go and see my friend? Which kind of behavior is this? Should I come and say, oh no, I'm going to see my friend? Which kind of friend? I'm saying, yeah, bear man. Or say, are you sure? And I'm saying, yes, it's a guy. I don't want you following because I don't know you from anywhere. A branchy di mechia, mame branchy ye. It's me so me do honey, I and say me run me hostel her instantly. And I may hear a call and I may fire a true honum side. So I didn't enter my hostel. Like you just meet someone, you are forcing the person to give you their number. The person is telling you, I won't give you my number. It's not by force. Oh no, then wake it and contact info no see on farmer wa. John farmer, what's answer didn't cheap because I can relate this a guy need the mechia. After the me come young I say men count. Like why are you following me to my friend's place? Where do I know you from? Fresh boy, but sometimes it's harassment. Thank you. So let's move on to the next story. So any lady out there, don't be intimidated. That doesn't mean disrespect the people. No, sometimes just decline them politely. Everyone decline them politely. Show more than sometimes no, I don't blame some of the women. The ones we didn't have them any idea. But sometimes if the men please, so lady need decline, you will just go your way and buy a busuba, make sure so and make sure your approach is also understand that your approach is the right way because some of you the way you approach women they just say we ask this you so just be cautious out there. What should harass you? You realize that someone is stalking you. Please report it to the authorities. They are there for you. The police is your friend. Thank you. So move on to the next story. With this story, we are taking it from Rashid Computer. He warns the public about if you make reckless statements, you won't sleep in your room. And with this being said, now, Kasa, you see we are in a democratic country whereby the public has their own words. For the people, the voice of the people, for the people, and by the people. That's democracy, according to Abraham Lincoln. If I'm wrong, please correct me. So, by the people, for the people, and I call last one. Yeah, me can you easy. My social studies teacher, so because of that, we come out and we are able to talk on social media. We are able to post anything we want about this political figures, these governmental ministers, and all those things. And our Rashid Computer Abba Bonti Abeka said, you know, sometimes we have critiques and we have insults. Criticism is not a bad thing. Criticism here, whereby nipakono ayadi and you are criticizing the person to put the person in right, or even they are wrong. You help them them get the right thing. And then insult is whereby you say offensive thing. Some people even go to the extent that they threaten to attack this political or governmental figures in their area. And I say, BBC, I not say, with this, the country is tolerating a whole lot from its people, but then when it exceeds and it becomes an insult, the government and the security are going to take control and they are going to do something about it. So let me quote from what he said. He said, if you make reckless statements, you should not be allowed to sleep in your house. Then moving on, he also said that what we are seeing from some of the young guys in MPP, they think that today, if you want to be popular, just go on TikTok, go to social media, insult, say all manner of things, start running down the leadership of this country, and then people will start hailing you. So his comments come in response to allegations by the MPP that more than 16 of its members have been arrested since the NDC returned to power. And this all are related to this social media, so especially TikTok. No matter so I can to insult the government. Like, come on, if you've not even reached where they are, why do you even bother yourself to go and insult Obini Mami and Obini Papa because they are in a governmental position or they are in politics and because you don't like what they are doing? Fine, criticize, say what you want to say. Say but do not insult because it's because they're speaking against the government. Some of them, they are even banning their social media accounts because they are speaking against the government. Let us respect each other in this country. For yembuye home why yesremu ankasa yembuye home ti Rashid Ababonti and Wabekasa. So according to him, the NDC government remains open to criticism from opposition and the public, provided such criticism is expressed respectfully. In quote, if you criticize the government in the form of an insult, we will take it on board, he added. So the Tanko computer, that's his name, Rashid Tanko Computer, pointed to the national organizer of the opposing party, New Patriotic Party, which is the MPP, Henry Nana Boachi, popularly known as Nana B, as an example of an opposition figure who regularly criticizes the government without facing arrest. Yes, if you are criticizing the government, make sure you criticize. Don't insult, don't threaten to harm them publicly, because if you do that, you won't be allowed to sleep in your room. Like I said, you're not sleeping in your room, you go and sleep behind bars. Thank you. So we move on to the third story before we go for our break. And with this third story, we are talking about an arrest that happened recently. And this arrest has, I don't even know what is going on in this country anymore. I can't phantom. I can't phantom. I cannot understand. I cannot inculcate the knowledge of what is happening into my So the police in the Western Region North have arrested a suspect in connection with violent confrontation at an illegal mining site in the Afao Hills Forest Reserve near Seshi, Asiwanso A. This incident resulted in 1 death and 5 injuries. So according to the police, said the incident occurred on Monday, which is May 18, 2026, after a group led by Nana Kwesi Ayim II, Odriukro of Seshi, Asarenso, and some youth from the community reportedly proceeded to the forest reserves following reports of illegal activities in the area. So upon their arrival on the site, this is why into Kwani CC and a brandy way a one person actually and the rest are injured. So we are saying that they were just going against the illegal activities happening in the forest. It's a forest reserve, for crying out loud. Sikenibrenti okotugalam say in a place that is supposed to be reserved. In this is here, what the Sikenibre chisa as saying we are simuni nagana hedina as say forest wagana hedina womba wanana nom wanana kanswa eba. What are they going to depend on to survive in this country? It's hard time we talk about this. Na mekoye galam say na mekoye legal mining na menyiska kakra sika na menya no kra meka kwotena adwuma for 1 month me nyaw ebi ndusa mekwa menya bese 600 cedis a day, mekwa menya bese 1000 a day, obenya 1000 a day, 600 cedis a day. Womba wonana nom ne wonana nkansoa eba. What are they going to depend on? ask yourself that question. Most say in Sierra Ghana honey names, see a pure tannable cry, this see a tone cool 12 cities. Cool 9 cities, I call 10 cities, I call 10 cities, I call 11 cities, I call 12 cities. And as you see, I know water Ghana water company crab up wanting say the money they are putting in to purify the water is too much. Ni ya water bill mu ya 2 water bill mu so ane kasa. So Ghana na say then. No, what in the Ghana for and say then. The thing is, the change starts now. It will start from you because you 2 water bill mu a kasa. Yes one yes saying nsuo yi. Inti say yes saying nsuo na senkrofu person mu yes nsuo ni so that you can use it in your home. Even the water you are using in your home, once it's here to menum because when him say your me wom enye. They are saying your river pra kwashe I say tea we tea ye hie mu omo ye man we ni kra de bi wo ha milk atwam. Adai, what at all do we want just for the money? And we destroy our own resources. These people you are following to destroy your resources, go to their country and go and see how they are managing, how beautiful their country have become. And look at how your water body is. And I'm telling you the gospel truth. Adai, ye be before until I just say ya dream in black. Let me continue. I'm sorry I had to lose my temper there, but when it comes to matters of water, yeah, damakuma sopa, niya ye no enye. Niya ye no enye. So the police confirmed that the injured individuals are responding positively to treatment, and one suspect, Isaac Bedu, also known as Obede, has been identified as the alleged kingpin behind the attack and is currently in police custody assisting with the investigation. So efforts are ongoing to identify the remaining members and accomplices. So the suspect is currently, according to the police head, he said the suspect is currently in police custody assisting with investigation. So the police also assured the residents that the situation is under control with sufficient security measures being put in place so that Nkrofo no more area more and also more within the municipality and also town ni no ombenyo mo asumdwe inti nyankopon encha dia police for ensa so abrantie wo TV enimi ya chino ena nkaifo no kom ho no police for air to so ayeden achichi omo so ayeden account ebusian for illegal mining is bad a collapse e kunipa yes say yensuo enche bia bon say nsuo cry benom cry to say ye import mu wi an makasa niama bo ayeden we start with water nti say ye ka say water is life no aya ye kan ye ni na ye swei I'm gonna say nsuo eyenkwa enkwa ne yekum no what are we going to depend on? Just look at say wo ko baby na nsuo kom de wo pana unni nsuo num na say wo nya aduane kra no ma still na you can't survive without the water. But with food no nsuo sana so when did you cry to the be asanta baby na come cry nya den end. But water is very vital to the human system. Ne ya so ye koye galam say because of sikanti ni yakose no say adwumania oman mu me de bia meka even though it's hard people are using protocol near there. There is job in the country. Do you know why? Because you yourself can start a job. Sit down, look at what is going on in your community. Ebia aha drugstore ha ebia ye ni obi otom dokuno oh mama start dokuno business and I say ha ye ni obi o we bie drugstore mama start over the counter mama ko treasure and obi o han ka say mama obi a me ewe mu ha nsuo wo be ko ikire akotop yota bag mama ntom yota bag. These are little things. Entrepreneurship. One gasa wo shas you identify the problems in your community. When Nkrofo kasa obetiana busia fo bi betumi abo na say the community you can come together, open a shop and employ people too as well. Wo be ko wanim. Say be ko wan ba wan achechede ko wan no na nkunim de ye dem eye ne dia. So with that being said, we will go for a quick break. Now see if we break ni ba me the entertainment news no ebebremo. So stay tuned and don't go anywhere.
Hotel, richly invited, comfortably yours.
Welcome back. If you are watching or if you just joined us, this is Hot Vibes right here on Cape TV, and I am your host Jessica Danso, or you can call me Jada for short. Inti senia no debiano Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. We are here at 2:30 p.m. and then also I said time no akomo. So before we continue, let me read some comments. We have DSI Philip Atta also watching you live from airport. DSI Philip Atta, shout out to you. Thank you very much for joining today's live. I wish you all the best. And I want you so yeah, try your album from bar. The more you are releasing yesterday, keep us updated. Now the last time interview anyone people are still talking about the impact so and I mean MC our crowd you're feeling with him Bibia. Then we have Kojo from Ghana. He's saying, well, I think that well Galamse has have no any sense of well, this is the country we are living in, Minia. So with that being said, keep the comments coming in, and when the comments are in, I will read. Into Niawo Jemo, Efa and Sensema, Asiana Sensema, ye canwa semi, no I then one year at doing at the comments section is all texted Biana Namaba. So Kojogana, shout out to you from Cape TV, from myself and the entire team of Cape TV. So with that being said, we'll move to the next story, and with this we are looking at the entertainment side. The entertainment side, Any Majagraja movement, which is founded and headed, spearheaded by Kwabena Esiama. Yes, that's his name. If you never knew, I've mentioned his name. Spearheaded by Kwabena Esiama, who goes by the name popularly known as Ajagulaja. Waba Bontin Abekasa. Now, some more kind of say, once I prophesy about a butchery, kase yebeja no wako. And so he's come to make another prophecy. He's come to prophesy another prophecy. Now, prophecy in say the business mogul Cheddar are running for presidency. Was it last year? I'm not crying at the time. I'm not a good citizen. No, I'm sorry. I'm not crying at the time. I'm saying, Kayo, did this what you mean this year? Mr. Oyetwa or standing for me, I would say Cheddar, the new movement, the new force. Papa no idea him the new force now on Crawford. They say African Max and any idea. Yeah, so Papa no eba be president of Ghana. Now time Papa be president. No Ajagraja. Now what they say no gray hair abemu. Now gray hair bemu, and when the man becomes the president, he will become the Minister of Spiritual Affairs, and this will be the first ever thing that anyone has been appointed to this obey Minister of Spiritual Affairs. Say minister. Inti Cheddar be president or be also be appointed for Minister of Spiritual Affairs. Inti ebusian form asemia okay sparking a whole lot of conversation, a whole lot of controversies on social media. And team Crawford cry at the resem and ya the inti se woni ajagraja de woni na nka ho be mu papa. Say bia what did now na Mr. No screen is. Thank you very much. Inti MC Ampacho wo video na ajagraja say Cheddar ba be president no ba be Minister of Spiritual Affairs. Mr. Obo my na ya ntiaso.
Na bedroom le mi hye nkom amfanto. Say we share say butreka o meja no. Me say hye nkom bi wa tie. E bedroom le bi no. Na me Minister of Spiritual Affairs of Ghana.
Kanokure.
Amen.
Plain.
Na say time na Cheddar na president.
Amen.
Na my body say nyina adwene kakra wa ha. Na me 3 in my body 7. Na Cheddar na president of Ghana.
Emuda o.
Move for date in infanto.
Record it for me.
Repeat
I say record this for me. I want it on record.
Mesi bedroom repi. Na Ghana kuroma si. Ye afa sheke si biya se the Christopher Muslims in the traditional worship empire no. Ya be friends ajagureje movement me ya normal. I will be the minister of spiritualism or spiritual affairs in Ghana.
No correct.
Satana Chada and the president.
Nana Kwame
first ministry ebeba.
Ebe first minister Chada Betty.
Okay.
Ministry of
Mina Michelle come na Chada nyanya na adwene so be the president.
No correct.
Mr. Chada be the president.
No correct.
Ode board bu no be any nipa koro. Mina me can say Chada na bo ho no.
Na oni mo hwe.
No be any say Chada. Me share na me share ni da.
Emuda.
Madam can I saw them.
No correct.
Just the tell share momuda for me members in share momuda for me.
Sanity.
Nye no me nyina kana bonti.
Nkunu wache.
But social media do be no say banku na me che.
No correct.
To come share ni saa time no na bodwe se kakra wo me ha
saa time no
na me timi year 7
saa time no
na chada na president
saa time no
me start ya sorry na years am kase me ba chi otumfo
no correct
obi adi matam wo hye kurasi ati ho na be ma kwanse be chi otumfo ebe mu
no correct
ada kom hye de be mu na tade am kase me be chi saa tada na hye me
saa na tie
na mka chiro esi yeso be chi 2 times
no
chi ba ko ye despite fee sa be chi ba ko o mampon
kanu kure
na confirm prophecy no me kasa da me chi otumfo wie me fa Ghana o ma ntiase ene wana ni majagureja
hwaya
o flip phone
flip phone na bo chat GTP bo wudin be ba na bo mi din sa mi din ma
o ne chada dia wo kan ye wachi
me see
be fie
that time na mabo ebe na mi bu wonte na fita kakra o mabo gisem na mabo mi tin win sun
no kre
na chada na president
na mabo tin win sun
na mabo mi tin win
enti ebusia form asumwa also chada baba ye president no na bodge se afa aye se afa na se baby aye fita no so are locking it in 7 and then he made prophecies o jina so can say prophecies we bra wa ye abem so ko chia otumfu ampa we chia it twice and then someone when ni ekono so mama kidate ne to e bia emu bi be wo ho ebi mu so emu bi so e bia na yankopon afa ya ne de ode be ye na emu bi so eda so etiase ya ne na ya tin bomba tin na ya ntina ase ne ntumi hwe se sa anwawade yi ebesi e wo your mind ganimu. So do you think the prophecy is going to come out to be true, or do you think that it's just, but with me, we are waiting in anticipation, no matter whether 30, 40 years, we all day, Ghana here, as long as it's on social media, it does not run away. We will fetch for it and bring it out. So we have been, so let's move to the next story. And with our next story, it's about one of Ghanaians renowned Kumawood actors. You can say, both Kumawood and Gollywood, or any Niabi Gollywood actor who goes by the name Clement Bonny, but popularly known as Mr. Beautiful. Okay, Mr. Beautiful Ababonti, and during his interview recently, in the interview Bionne fellow actress Emilia Brobe Obisa Okasembi said that forgive and forget statement. No, honestly, he sees it as in quote stupid because once a nipa et me your bonnet, the forgiveness did you the better nipa no, but so be forget no, and ya be forget it because Ebuano so that he makes his next decision. Ebuanema or to me making sure sa nipa way if I'm going to involve the person crying, I was saying me show me when ye and I braboni mo dia sa we ya wo fala na o dia papa ya nkwa na obeye de be hwe wasi say I may say sometimes nipa na ma nipa ya bonu ebusiafo obeye papa pa na nipa for which akok cancer man na okra wodwen okra wonti as say eh inti me ye ne papa na ya na say manya ne papa mbom na ye dem e na ye by you wadwe found you're going to do the good thing but then near the second hour which say yes backstabbing ya wo back flying wo me back fly ya bo weti come out the wuti ashugo temu say okum but na the forgiveness day he go forgive am or the be forgive but so ni re be fini the ni re fi because or the be she ni pocket mu I bet to try to the tamba mu no the suanyan say free because so we na me re fi then the next time we give the person opportunity it helps him tread cautiously. What do you think? Should you really forgive and then forget? Or you will forgive, but you won't forget the wrong the person did to you. Obe jai manaka, but obe kai. Oh, obe kai se nipa kume ye me boni say. So me ye bibia me hwe me hu ye wo ho. What do you think? Obe forgive you forget then you go. We see sometimes we forgive and forget. Okay, but that doesn't mean say we forgotten the part say the pakun me born that one, but then the sin the person committed no or the bad thing the person did. Refi. Ebusian for what's a menka? Refi. Okay, fine. Why am I the bonnet me dia channel nti ma enka? Ma like let it go. Yes, we have that one. And we have the one that mama na ka ba me ren fini amode ye me so because to me dey confut be to me yen confut bonnet say me I forgive you but I will never forget what you did to me. Inti Mr. Beautiful ababontin abekasa afada wan. Nti MC am so. Who video now kindly bless us with it.
Emilia, you are dangerous.
Right.
Because you're good. Depending on your situation that you find yourself in. On the bottom mark classify the nipa ye and the nipa ye. Abadi no see. Emilia, I'm more one for bonincho.
You were supposed to.
No, I'm in for bonincho. Are you big mistake? There, Makade. Where did we are? Many power covered them wedding. I see, forgive and forget.
Right.
Oh yeah. So, excuse my word. I am more some. The back catch them there. Forgive
and forget.
And forget. I can forgive. Oh, why not? Emilia, and see, motu makacho the since I'm sure since let's say since the year 2000 coming. Me yo boneda. And I inyam boneda. Yeah, for me, young by Nima, but I will never forget. Obia and born,
right?
Not of forgetting. When you answer,
I mean, yes.
You can forgive, but don't forget. Or you mistake. There is a forgive, never forget.
Nti semeti wase a odi ache, but ema o rem fi said the be ya. Uma ho kwan na sa nipa ne mfa sa de ne ndi obio.
Ami obia why am bono wo ma brabo men. Ma park ni ne go. Dam edana ma park the menza man go no. I cherish that room so much. You know why? When I enter that room, it helps me to take a decision. Emilia, if you don't learn the lessons of everyday life, you will surely visit the city of Ida, I know.
Yeah.
Emilia.
Ainti mwamwetie masumwa from his tongue, from his mouth. And one I can my main kind comment from Nabe GH say, wow, nice show. Thank you very much. It's a nice show. Yeah, thank you. I'm flattered. Have a wonderful day. So, Mama Sumwa, so what do you think about it? Would you forgive and forget, or you would forgive but never forget what the person or the individual at the IL? So, with that, we'll move to our last story of the day. And with the last story is TGMA and who red carpet once. And Mimi, an influential woman, Abba Bontin, within the media space, has come out to say, the TGMA or Charterhouse, the entire organizers of TGMA should consider giving VIP tickets to celebrities that are in Ghana. Sometimes I invited someone from others. So the Ghanaian musician and entertainment pundit Mimi has urged organizers of the Telesol Ghana Music Award as the TGMA to be more intentional in how they invite celebrities to the red carpet. And assembly now is on the red carpet and on some net also because we'll show you up until now that image has not left my eyes. So image you know every ministry say Kente with orange shoes. That Kente with orange